Well, hello there. I'm Norman from Maxxraven SV, reporting to you live down in Detroit, Midtown here. Here we are at 2nd and Temple. I'm just on the, well, it'd be the south end of the Masonic Temple. And we are preparing for the Nain Rouge parade. It's about to take place in just a little bit. The Nain Rouge Parade is always the first Sunday of spring. I see some of the people coming out getting ready to attend the parade. I see a few of them dressed up. We got about another half hour before the parade actually starts. We'll be in the 40s only today. Most of the paraders will be disguised, hiding themselves from the Nain Rouge. So you'll see many people in black and red, and also a variety of costumes. Almost anything goes. It's about 48 degrees, sun is out. I'm dressed a little too warm. I'm gonna put my jacket in the car here. Throw it down there. Alright, two things I want to do is I'm going to walk all the way down to the beginning of the parade, and then once it's just about to start, I'm going to come back to the Masonic Temple and catch everyone as they assemble. See if that works. Here we go.
Well, he is very low, he said. I went back to see my baby. Oh, and good Lord, he was lying there dead. Let him go, God bless him. Wherever he may be, he could search this wide world over, would never find a sweet woman like me. You take it, boys and girls.
I brought it to remind you that you can never quit me, no more than you can quit whatever holds you back. We are each other's destiny. And yet, as I stand here this afternoon, ready to tell you off one more time, all I can think is something's gone terribly wrong. Terribly, awfully wrong. I've seen things this morning that has made me think. 310 years together, and I look out at you, and I realize all this looks like it's as much fun for you as it is for me.
I'm having a great time.
And I'm not exactly sure what that means. Maybe it means I need to double down because I've lost the ability to get under your skin. Or maybe it means that we all have a role to play. I am the yin to your yang. You wouldn't be here without me. And I wouldn't be here without you. If it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't have anything to do today except hang out with those irritating Nain Rouge supporters. And nobody wants to hang out with those losers. Normally, if you crossed me, it would mean I cursed you for all eternity, because that would be the cold-blooded Detroit thing to do. But today I'm sitting here, knee-deep in frosting, looking at all you dressed so earnestly and ridiculously. You put all this effort in, and here I am standing in the cake, putting in just as much effort. You really seem like you have a good time. You may not win every time, Detroit, but I know I've been in a fight. Every year I get up to remind you that this place is broken, that it is doomed. And every year you come back to play in the sun and the cold and the rain, and you bring your kids and your pets and your friends from Livonia, and you go to the bars and you dance. You poke fun at all the seriousness of this town. You take time to look like the buffoons you are and let your freak flags fly until you pass out on the bench at Temple Bar.
Let's make this official. Pursuant to this agreement to forego any and all held claims against the people of the city of Detroit, on this day, March the 24th, 2019, I, Garland Gilchrist, exercising the right obligation and solemn duty of all lieutenant governors of the great state of Michigan, to certify and or issue metaphysical proclamations and invitations under the authority invested in me by all of you and the great people of the great state of Michigan. And in sincere consideration that this day marks the 10th anniversary of the modern era of the March to Nain Rouge. And whereas the Nain Rouge, Detroit's legendary harbinger of doom, has conceded an introspective moment about his role in the city's future, I do hereby offer the Nain Rouge an invitation to party with the most excellent citizens of Detroit!
Hey Detroit, let's party!
We go together like remember forever as you watch
Well, all right, that was a good time. We've seen how some people try to ban and boo the Nain Rouge, and then we've seen other people how they accepted his invitation to the parade, assembly, and after party. We've seen in the recent years how Detroit has been prospering. This is a duality world. Our perception is opposites. Good, bad, dark, light. The Nain Rouge, he said, he is the yin and yang. That everything is inseparable. We can't have the Nain Rouge parade and party without them. You know, the bottom line, I've seen people getting outside, smiling, dancing, just having fun. We can cast the Nain Rouge out. We can try to keep them at bay temporarily. You know, this unique Detroit Nain Rouge, he'll be back certainly next year.